Hey guys, this is Snowball here, and this is video 7th video of my Puzzle Dragons non-IAP quest on my US account. Now, I was actually about to go into Dragon Guardian again without recording and try and get the Mystic Stone Knight, but then I just realised that this Takaoka City Collab Tricolor is actually in the US Puzzle Dragons now. I thought this because Takaoka City is a small city in Japan and it's got nothing to do with the US at all. I never thought that this collab would actually come into Puzzle Dragons US, so I was actually I didn't predict any of this at all, and I'm really excited for this collab. Now, Takaoka City is a small city where the producer of Puzzle Dragons from Gunhor was born / raised, according to him. And in this dungeon there's Int, Expert, Master and Matsuri. Matsuri is basically Legend. Obviously I can't go into Expert, Master and Matsuri due to my stamina and even because of the lack of strong monsters in my current team. So I'm going to go into Int. Now in this collab, or in this dungeon, loads of weird monsters drop. It's basically three types of monsters which drops. It's basically a fish, a weird fish, a shrimp, a squid, and a child Buddha statue-ish boss. I'm not interested in the Buddha statue boss, I'm interested in getting the fish, and I'll tell you why at the end of the video. But I'm really excited about this collab, and this collab has actually helped my Puzzle Dragons quest in my Japanese account at the beginning when I was about rank 30th, so I'm really lucky to be able to go into this in my US account when I'm in low rank as well, because this is going to really accelerate my Puzzle Dragons speed in my US account. So I'm going to go into Int. I'm going to use, I think I'll use Okuninushi. This is basically a really strong leader skill, Divine Connection, 4 times attack for all allies when 6+ combo. So I need to do 6 combo in order for his leader skill to activate, but if it does activate, all my monsters is going to get 4 times attack multiplier. So it's going to be really strong or nothing, it depends on my puzzle skills. So select him and let's go in with my usual fire team plus the dark Okuninushi. Okay, 10 battles. Battle 1, 2 shrimps. That's fine. I'm not interested in shrimp. Basically, the shrimp, if it evolves into like a fried shrimp. It's called Jiro of Toyama Bay Velvet Shrimp, and it has the same skill as Horus and the Phoenix, which enhances fire orbs. I don't have either of these, so I'm not interested in getting them or raising him, so I'm just going to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, as you may notice, this collab dungeon is only 3 colours. It's a tricolor dungeon like the weekend dungeon, so it's really easy, or it's easier than the 5 dungeons to get 6 combos, so that's why I chose Okuninushi. Now, the monster I want to get is him, not the shrimps. This one, this little fish called Kozukura. He evolves into a big fish in the end. He goes through the process of 1, 2, 3, I think. 1, 2, 3 evolutions, and in the end he turns into a monster fish. Not a monster, but a really strong fish with a strong leader skill. I'm going to explain it in the end, but hopefully he's going to drop. Tricolor dungeons are really fun because it feels like you've gone better at puzzles because there's so much combos dropping in. And nope, it doesn't drop in the first encounter, but that's fine because I've still got 6 more battles before the boss. And there we go, 3 of these fishes, so let's hope that he drops. 3, 4, 5, 6 easy combos. Well, no lucky drop combos, but that's fine. Drop! Yes! And it drops with a plus, so I'm really lucky. Wow. Loads of fish and 2 shrimps. I don't need you anymore, so I don't mind if you drop or if you don't drop. Oops, that was a lousy combo. So fresh and so clean. When I first played this in my Japanese account, I had no idea this is coming to English, and whoever translated this did quite a good job translating the, the weird skill that the shrimp does, which is so fresh and so clean. Okay, these fishes are the evolution of the brown fish which I wanted, and I got. They're called fukuragi. They don't drop. If they drop the one evolution before him, which is the brown fish, drops, so I'm not really interested in him because the fish I wanted already dropped, so I'm going to just kill him normally. Seven combos. Since this is a relatively easy call-up dungeon, especially at int, I'm not really bothered about getting 6 combos desperately. If I do get them, that's lucky, and if I don't, that's fine. I'm not thinking too hard. I'm not going to extend the video length more than it needs by thinking hard about getting 6 combos. So that's 5 combos and plus 1 more combo on the top, really quickly. Oh. Money, money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combos, and 1 lucky drop combo. Oh, he survived. That's a strong fish. 4 combos. That's it. Okay, battle 8. It's all going to be the same old fish and shrimp. I haven't seen the squid yet. Maybe he's not going to come out in the int. He needs to be maybe expert or above. Yeah, he needs to be. Oh, he's going to appear in battle 9. So this one, 3 firefly squids. Oh, how cute! He looks so funny. Let's try and get 6 combos on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I stopped counting. That's 6 combos. Easy 6 combos in the tricolour dungeon. Kills all 3 of them. Doesn't drop. I don't care because the squid skill is actually flashing shield, which disables one. What does it say in English translation? Avoids all dark damage for 3 turns, which is the same skill for Genie, which I don't have, and Genie's not that good anyway, so oh well. And there we go, the boss, Amitan. He's so cute. He's the baby Buddha statue. Okay, I'm going to use Okunichi's skill, Virtuous Foundation, which slightly delays enemies' next attack. It's like Echidna's skill, but instead of 3 turns, it delays it by 1 turn. So slightly a weaker version of Echidna's skill, but that's enough. And I'm going to use Dark Stance Fire. So now this board is a complete tricolour board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 combos, 8, 9, and a couple more combos. I'm not sure if it's going to kill him in one go. He has 14,008. Oops. And a notification comes. I hate it when it does. I'm not going to take the video again. I'm just going to keep this. Okay. Clear. That was easy. Login bonus, whatever. Okay. And completion reward. Well, that's quite a lot of EXP. 2,000 EXP. There we go. The fish. Kozukura. He has no skill, no leader skill yet because he's just a tiny little weak fish. He even only has an attack of 28, but once you evolve him into Fukuragi, he gets... what does he get when you evolve him to Fukuragi? He gets no skill but a leader skill called Toyama-based Blessing, which gives 2 times attack when fire, water and light attack at the same time. And when you evolve that into Amberjack, wow, it's called Amberjack. Okay, a big fish called Amberjack, he gets a skill called Fresh, which changes dark orbs into water orbs and wood orbs into heart orbs. So it's like 2 orb changes, and it gets a different leader skill or stronger leader skill called Toyama Bay's Fortune, which increases your monster's attack by 2.5 times 2.5 when fire, water and light attack at the same time. And ultimately, well, it's not an ultimate evolution, but once you evolve him into the big monster king of Toyama Bay, Amberjack, he has the same skill Fresh, but his leader skill gets better again, which is Toyama Bay's Treasure, which increases your monster's attack by times 3. Not 2, not 2.5, but 3 now, when water, fire and light monsters attack at the same time. So what this means is that once you evolve this little fish guy into the Amberjack, and you have water monster, fire monster and light monster as your team, and they attack, your team's attack is going to be times 3, which is why I got 3 fish and a squid. I don't care about you, squid. Which means that I can use the current fire monsters that I have, such as Echidna, maybe Shiva, and the attack stance Samurai Goblin, as well as this newly or freshly dropped Mystic Light Knight, because he changes Dark Orb, which is an orb that I don't need, to Light Orbs. So there we go, that's exactly the team that I was dreaming to get. Luckily this Takaoka City Collab was just going on when I logged in. It's going to finish in 7 hours. I was lucky to be able to get 3 Kozukuras, although I only need 1. But anyway, I got 1 with a plus drop, so lucky me. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try and evolve these guys, or this guy, as soon as possible and get a tricolor team running, which is going to speed up my Puzzle & Dragon process, or accelerate my Puzzle & Dragon progress by a lot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.